Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. I cannot wait. Today is the day that I've been waiting for a long time. Insidious Chapter 3. It's coming out tonight. It's coming out today. It's already out and I want to go see it. Um that's going to be a hot movie. I know everybody. I usually don't like to go to the movie theaters and see a movie the day it comes out cuz it's going to be packed as shit. So I I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it tonight. I might have to go tomorrow. I don't know, or next week, or $5 Tuesday. I don't know. Um. Anyway, today's a pretty damn good. Um. I enjoyed today's episode of GH. I'm not gonna recap the episode of what happened. I'm this episode like usually I recap. I go from scene to scene and then give my thoughts during the scene that I'm talking about. But I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on this entire episode. I'm not even gonna recap it. I know some people. Oh wait, let me talk about Dillon Quartermaine first. The new Dillon. What's his name? Robert Palmer Watkins. I heard that he's under a 4-year contract. My ideal recast for the Dillon Quartermaine character, if Scott Clifton wasn't coming back, was always JPL. For those who know who I'm talking about, John Paul Lavoisier, who he played Rex Balsam on One Life to Live. He was my pick to be the new Dillon. But since he is doing other things, this new Dillon isn't bad. You know what I mean? His acting isn't horrible. It's actually pretty good acting so far from what I've seen. I don't have an issue with the actor. And I'm glad Dillon is back because I've been waiting for the Dillon character, for the mansion to fill up with more Quartermaines. What I'm pissed about is this piss poor party that Luke and Tracy, are doing today. Where the fuck is Monica? Why isn't Monica at this party? I'm just saying, where's Monica? Like, I'm shocked Monica is not mentioned or at this party. It's like, okay, did she go to the attic and never come back? Like, what's up with that? Okay. This Valerie, Dante, Lulu situation. Lulu was being petty when she said, oh, I guess this day is full of surprises or something like that. And Dante kind of looked at her like, oh, okay. And I'm like, okay, Lulu, come on now. She can't say Valerie didn't invite her. I mean, Valerie invited Dante and Lulu to the floating rib. Nobody had a clue that this engagement party was happening today. Nobody had a clue because everybody was at the floating rib. So Lulu acting up again. I have a feeling I already know where this storyline is going. Lulu is gonna sleep with Dillon. Dante's gonna sleep with Valerie. It's just gonna be musical beds is basically what we're gonna be doing. I can see it right off the bat. Lulu is gonna fall back into bed with Dillon, and Dante is gonna fall into bed with Valerie. I mean, it's just quite obvious that that's where this is going. I think the writers are setting up for Scotty versus Sonny. Because remember, for years, it was always Scott versus Luke. Because Scott always hated Luke. And he's always hated Sonny. But he more so hated Luke than Sonny. Now they're reigniting the feud between Sonny and Scott. And I think the reason they're doing that is because Luke is leaving. And everybody know Luke and Scott always banter whenever they see each other. So now it's going to be Scott and Sonny bantering every time they see each other. I like the way the writer set that up because now we're gonna see more Scott and Sonny scenes of them going at it, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Because they do have some unresolved issues about the whole Karen situation. For those who don't know, Karen is Scott's daughter who died years ago, and Scott always blames Sonny for hooking her on drugs and turning her out. So it's about time they reignited that flame. Tracy looked gorgeous today, might I add. Jane Elliott is a gold. She's a gem. She's like a rare gem in the soap world. There's plenty of diamonds in there, but she's a gem, man. You know her and the late Jean Cooper who played Catherine Chancellor on The Young and the Restless. Erica Slazak who played Vicky Lord Buchanan, Gordon, Banks. I don't remember all the rest, but you know she was on One Life to Live. There, you know. Oh, and you know I can't forget La Lucci, Susan Lucci, aka the fabulous Erica Kane. I miss her. That's my bitch. I miss Erica Kane. And the incomparable Constance Towers, Helena Cassadine. You just can't, you know, just to name a few. You know, a lot of actors and actresses, they're gems, especially the older ones. You know, you can't find that no more. You know, nowadays you get actors and actresses, they suck. But you know, it is what it is. Um so anyway, it was you know, the party. I love the floating rib scene. Everybody was toasting Lucas and Brad, and Bobby was being her usual pain in the ass. Bobby need to chill out and go get her some. Like, just chill out. Why is she worried about their wedding date? They'll set a wedding date when they set a wedding date. It's like there's no rush. They just got engaged, so there's really no rush for them to get married. I'm just saying. Um, I love the scene though. My thoughts, like I said about Sonny and Scott, they were going at it. It got physical pretty fast. Um, so Denise is really Ava. Who didn't see that coming? We all called bullshit on that. We all knew Ava was really Denise. Come on now. We all knew that. The writers thought that they were slick for a second. It's like, no, we're not buying that she's Denise. I think it would have been better if she was a long lost twin, personally. I think it would have been better. But the fact that she really is Ava, I think it was a smart move on her part. You know, she covered pretty much all her bases. And it's only, I mean, hopefully when she does reintroduce herself as Ava, she appreciates Michael keeping Avery away from Sonny. Hopefully she appreciates that, and Michael has been taking good care of her. It was good to get a Michael and Dillon scene today. That was pretty cool to see the cousins together. I always like that. But Nina, Franco, and Nathan, that scene was so repetitive, it didn't make any fucking sense. Why every time I see Nina and Franco, I just feel like they're in a whole nother soap opera. It's like the only interactions they really ever have is with each other. It's like they're in a whole different soap. It's not like they're in the same soap opera. They're in a whole different ball game. I like it though, personally. For the most part, because I do like Michelle Stafford and Roger Howarth. I think they're gold together. But Nina, she played them like a fucking fiddle. She called the bluff and she came out on top. Nathan had no other recourse but to release her. But back to the Hornet start, Silas. Let me just say this: Silas is in this shit up to his eyeballs. Like, he ain't got no choice but to go with what Ava want him to do, because he's looking at a lot of criminal charges. And losing his medical license. So I don't think he wants to risk all of that. So he best to keep his mouth closed. Everybody was gathered at the Hornet Star party. Luke gave his toast, and I think it was a beautiful toast. And then in walks Laura Weber Spencer back in the motherfucking house. She came in looking fierce. Let me just say this. Did y'all see that outfit she had on? Tell me Laura did not come back fierce. She came back looking like $1 million. Did you not see the heels, all the black? I said, you better work. She worked that shit. I said, yo, Laura, she worked it. I was so happy to see her, and she didn't look raggedy. Laura just looked her best. Like, Laura just looked real good. She took my breath away. Like, she looks good. So I can't wait to see the fallout on Monday. That's going to be where where the shit hits the fan. Even Luke was shocked to see Laura. So I can't wait to, see the fallout from that. And everybody wants to know what brings Laura back to town. But Laura isn't the only one coming back to Port Charles. Holly's coming back. Lucky's coming back. Ethan's coming back. We're going to have a litany. Hopefully Helena joins the party. I can't wait to see her send off for Luke. It would only be right if Helena came back. Like, seriously, come on now. You got to have one more Helena Luke. You got to, because you might not get it again for some years. So you got to have it now. So anyway, I will see you all Monday. Hope all you had a great day. Have a great weekend. And go see Insidious Chapter 3. It's going to be a hot movie. I'll see you all later. Have a great weekend.